and we'll visit the Epping Forest Church that's hitting the big screens in the new star-studded Daniel Craig Knives Out movie. Now, the Knives Out films have revitalised the classic murder mystery with its star-studded cast, led by Daniel Craig. The final one in the trilogy, Wake Up Dead Man, is out today, with one of the key roles being played by a church in Essex. Laura Foster reports from Epping Forest.
Don't understand this case.
The knives are out once again. In Wake Up Dead Man, Daniel Craig is joined by the likes of Glenn Close, Josh O'Connor, Mila Kunis, and many more. But sharing the screen with these stars is a small church in Epping Forest.
There are rumours that the forest is haunted.
In Wake Up Dead Man, Holy Innocents Church in High Beach doubles for one in upstate New York.
Over there, around the back of the church.
And they used almost every part of the church for filming because it plays such a key role in the plot.
From the previous two films, there's always a central point, a central location to where events unfold. And the first one was the house, the second one was that island, and this one is the church and its surroundings.
Okay, you're freaking me out now.
Considering the whole of London gets so busy with filming nowadays because there is so much of it. So it's great to bring films back to Essex and this county and this area.
Well, I'm incapable of not solving a crime. Oh, you'll see. It's fun.
So this is the inside of the church, and you won't see this in the film. But it did have a crucial role in it. That's because this was the green room for all the actors, where they would come to prepare, rehearse lines before they go outside and shoot the scene.
Sadly, this was the closest that BBC News could get to the filming, which took place in summer last year.
It was such an extraordinary event to take part in.
But Reverend Jane Needon was luckier.
It was like central London, it felt like. I mean, normally we're very quiet round here.
A big fan of the series, she was so keen to be on set, she kind of had it written into the contract.
It was a slightly surreal moment when Glenn Close walked across the churchyard and put her hand out and said, "Hello, I'm Glenn." And you're kind of like, I kind of know, I've been watching you for years and years, you're amazing. And then there was a point where Mila Kunis was in the church and it rapidly became apparent she thought I was an extra. But when she found out I was the minister, it's so funny, she was just so mortified.
We don't know how much the church was paid for its starring role, as that information is commercially sensitive. But we do know it's helped pay for some long-needed repairs.
This church is beautiful, but she's listed and she's expensive to maintain. So we've been able to completely restore the wall and recast all the ironwork. And so it's complete for the first time in many, many years. That's been the gift of them being here, is that the church will be able to be maintained long into the future. Maybe even for another film crew, who knows?
Now, who wants to go first?
But Jane says she's just looking forward to watching the film as a whole, as up till now, she's only seen odd scenes.
On the last day of filming, the director came over to me and said, "Right, you've now met the murderer and you have met the person murdered. Who do you think they are?"
And you'd met all the cast?
Most of them, yeah. And that was like, caught me on the spot. So I gave him some answers and I'll be interested to know if I was correct or not.
Laura Foster, BBC London, in Epping Forest.